Alright guys, thanks for clicking. I might change your mind about NoFap because we're leveling up to level 3! It's insane. Who would ever think it's a good idea to restrain yourself? To force yourself to do certain things? Only if you get ridiculously rewarded. Only if you're jumping over a cliff. It's the only time in life that you actually need to force yourself and give everything you have. Like, you cornered, you have to go into a fight against fucking demons. Then you have to force yourself. But you still have to get a corner, get a bunch of demons to actually hate you. Demons don't usually hate people who are weak and powerless. They don't care about that shit. But if they see a lot of potential inside you, they will corner you and try and scare you, and you have to fight back. You just have to. You have to show what you got, bro. That's what happens. So, with NoFap, unfortunately, it's wrong. We have moved on to, a different way of life. And if you can't keep up, life constantly is changing and you have to keep up. Normies can do whatever they want. But if you found this video, you're not really that big of a normie. Or are you a desperate dude searching for answers, so you need to change just enough to be able to, live your life normally again. So I don't know how long you're gonna watch this video. It doesn't matter, as long as you have something to think about. I'm technically not only YouTube CEO, but a professional fapper at this point. I don't feel remorse, I don't feel shame. It feels incredible to live in your fantasy. Yeah. And do whatever the fuck you want. And it evolves over time. Your fantasy evolves over time. At first, it was just me collecting girls' pictures, but now I'm organizing them. Or just like looking at girls' Facebooks and I was like, do you have thirst pictures? Please give me that. But over time I evolved. I don't actually need porn that much, but porn is also essential in this case. It's just you don't want to overdose. Funny thing is, porn is still not capable of beating school. Alright, school is way more powerful than porn, and I think that's a good thing to balance out. All right, do it as much inner work. Talk to your exes or remember relationships that you had or just girls you liked in general, even a little bit. You can grow those interests very quickly. And you have to learn dating through distance now. There's no other way. Alright? Girls don't want to talk to you, they don't even know how to talk. Alright? I tried. I throw everything at them. They just don't know shit, bro. The only thing they know is that maybe someone will approach me and I will like them back. That's all they know. It's kind of pathetic, but they have to be prepared for a lot of things. They have to be emotionally equipped. You must understand, women are not completely pathetic. They have to put up defenses and make sure they emit love all the time and they look good. It's pretty difficult to do. It's pretty difficult to just survive in general and compete against other women too, who are like more attractive or whatever. And then make the decision of like, will I have a baby at some point? Will I have to get married? All these decisions. What kind of person I like, if there's a bunch of people approaching them. They have to put up defenses and they can't talk, alright? They can't just talk to strangers, unfortunately. The very shy creatures, and let's not forget, they're a bunch of normies that we shouldn't really care about too much, unless you do. Alright? Unless you do, then they're not normies, they're your girls. And you can buy them by, caring for them. And at any point, whenever you feel the courage, you can just throw an innocent little message to them, and maybe it's gonna grow into something. I can't believe that one of the most attractive girls in school was willing to just bounce around in the chat, man. In the Instagram DMs. Like, wow. If you get that, it's a miracle. Don't ask for anything else. You got what you wanted, bro. You had your date. Alright, so that can happen. So you have to be open for that possibility. In the end, she called me that I have serial killer vibes, and yeah, that's good for a man to have. Being very repulsive is a quality that a man, possesses, and it's completely fine. You gotta have them guns. The skills, basically, not real guns. Real guns are for pussies, man. You would never use them anyways. You just want to use them for self-defense, technically, and that's fair. Anyways, so let's not forget that. The fourth point. Oh, I just flashed everything. I'm so stupid. Alright, so yeah, just remember, men's supposed to be repulsive. I'll put that point in. Now, the reveal. What are the newest, juiciest thoughts that I had about NoFap that I came up with on the spot? We're gonna come up with more stuff. We're gonna look back to the things I've said in the past. I believe, let's check. We went to level 2, and it's probably the first time I went to level 2, but this is the second time I go to level 3. I believe rejection is level 3 already. And yeah, I am emotional about a lot of things right now. But mostly, I have to break the ice between me and the girls and how I interact with them and how I get to send them love and appreciation. How they gonna get connected to me. That is still a problem that we have to solve. And an unsolvable problem, because you have to understand how women operate and how you can be satisfied not interrupting them, basically. Because approaching them, you crashing into them and hoping that there's 1% chance that it's going to be a relationship. I wouldn't recommend. I don't recommend. Relationships are very difficult and complicated and messed up. But if that's what you wanted, eventually you get that. You level up your riz and just smash into a girl and wow, it's a relationship. It's so romantic. I don't like that. I think it's pretty gross because it's not easy to do. It requires a ridiculous amount of investment. So I covered this thing 2 months ago. Exactly 2 months ago. And, well, we're leveling up already. It's a very hot topic, and there's a lot to talk about in here. And I'm sorry if my microphone sucks. I never had any relationships. I'm still a goddamn virgin. If you want to listen to a virgin talk, well, congratulations. I hope I sound smart enough to cover my ass with that one. But, I just don't care. I don't care chasing after girls. It's a waste of time. 100%, because they don't care either. They just don't care. They just tend to look good, but they don't know what to do with it. They're just very confused and technically immature, and they just want to, maintain relationships between each other. Other girls, right? And the guys also kind of want to maintain relationship between themselves, but also flex their ability to be independent. So, technically I'm just completely alone, but I don't feel alone because I have collected things, and I love things that I collected, and I really appreciate the experience that they give me, the girls, and you also, with that, you also tend to, understand, wow, whatever they put on social media actually matters. Even just a phrase that they liked, they put up on social media, and you have to actually resonate with that phrase and understand what it is. And to truly like a girl, you have to like most of what she has to offer. Most of it, or at least more than an average guy would care. An average guy are just like, oh, you look good, let's have a relationship for no fucking reason. That's stupid. All right, you actually have to investigate, date, spend time thinking about her. That's still kind of dating. Yeah. Now the question is, what happens when you in a relationship? Go fuck yourselves, guys. Well, I'm not talking to you. Most guys don't have relationships. I don't know what are you doing watching a video that's gonna encourage you to fap in a relationship. Oh wait, I do have an answer. There's also sex, isn't it? What do you do with sex? I recommend not having sex. Fapping is even better than that. Yeah. Some people, again, chase that kind of pleasure, sex. I said relationships are very messy, and sex is just another relationship, unfortunately. I'm sorry. And you have to set it up, and it takes a lot of time, and you have to flash your abilities, flash your riz, or get a Lamborghini or whatever. Become materialistic, or just something that would attract a woman to have sex with you in the first place. And then once you have one, sex is like, oh, now the door open for a lot of it. And it's like, that's cool. Is just one thing is going to happen as well. You're going to become enemy number one to the rest of the guys who are thirsty. And it's like, well, you just went on ahead and just having a bunch of sex with a bunch of women. You're becoming Andrew Tate, someone who has that little red dot on his face. No, not because he's Indian, but because everyone wants to just end his life whenever possible. Die, Andrew Tate, die! Dye your hair if you don't want to actually go into a graveyard. Dye your hair then, change your name. But start there. Start from dying. Alright? Anyways. So, that is the opening. But we still have three more fuel tanks to move forward, and the energy is gonna go down because I'm gonna start reading into the past. So if you got hooked, congratulations. We had sex, we kissed, we hugged. You can leave now. Alright? But please come back and subscribe and chill with me and put me in the background while you play a fucking game. Best game to play right now? Trackmania, guys. It's free. Congratulations. You get to still spend time with me while you play Trackmania. It's good, but it's not as free as you think. But who cares? You have to keep up basically. Every month is or every season. So every 3 months is gonna feed you a little bit of content. And it's very good to just try and challenge yourself with the racing game. It's the best racing game. I'll tell you, it's the smoothest experience. Is the coolest thing. Trackmania, you can't fail. There's plenty of Trackmania titles out there to explore as well. So you'll have plenty of time to listen to me, guys. All right, instead of like someone like PewDiePie. Or who can you listen to on Joe Rogan? Nah, bro. I don't recommend Joe Rogan, but I'm not gonna talk about why. Eventually there's gonna be a video, so you have to subscribe to keep up or just comment about it. What do you want to see? What do you listen to? Interact. I reply to every comment so far because there's not that many of them anyways. Girls are way too expensive to chase just because they look good. If someone looks good, they're probably gonna look good in the pictures too. And that's it. It's like you have it. You take the picture. I mean, what else are you gonna do? The picture is gonna last forever, too. So fucking take it and save it. And it builds your profile. At some point, you can just re-upload the picture in case she blocked you, she deleted it. You know, if she's doing self-destructive behavior, re-upload the picture. Tag her in. And express your feelings. It's a way to actually bring back the past, and she will appreciate it. One way, or her friends appreciate, or just you yourself will appreciate. It doesn't fucking matter. It's a profile building. Do that one. Whatever. What looks good can be saved in pictures and collected. No problem. No need to chase. No need to worship girls. No need to simp for them. No. Alright? Also, I think it's a misconception. Or not. I feel sleepier. I feel like I can get knocked out into sleep randomly. It's still like if you do your thing, if you squeeze your lemon, it doesn't guarantee that you're gonna go to sleep, but it kind of guarantees that you lose significant amount of energy. I don't know how it works. People really appreciate having energy these days, but I don't care. If you appreciate sleeping as well, and it doesn't bother you, and it's like, well, it's not like I sleep way more, but I can't do the experiment. I would never give up NoFap. I mean, the FAP thing. It's so annoying, but yeah. I have to deal with grammar, alright? I can't add no when I say that, but you get the idea. So I can't give this up simply because it's too good. And it's like free, and it's not a drug that you have to pay for. Like, where's the downside? Where's the side effect? Side effect that I'm gonna be happy? Very interesting one. Alright. The only side effect is that, like, oh, it's kind of gross. But even then, it's like, who cares? As long as you clean your shit up. I mean, I don't, but I have my mom by my side, and it just saves my ass, too. And yes, I'm a virgin that lives with his mom. Guess how many friends I have that are trying to, you know, save me from that situation. Oh, wait, inflation and housing, very expensive, and my mom needs help. Oh, shit. There's plenty of reasons not to fucking worry about none of this shit that people say. But I think at this point, people actually understand now, you're not gonna move out from your parents anytime soon. And if you do, you're fucking, you're a PC cleaner. I'll miss out on you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm getting fucked in the ass right now. I'm sorry to show you guys that much porn. Anyways, let's move on. Aim and shoot. Then you'll feel better. And move on with your life. So, yeah, NoFap might make you sleepier because, well, sleep potentially comes when you have done your thing. Alright, you wanted something in life, you done your thing, you go to sleep. You complete your life quest, you go to sleep forever. Congratulations. Alright? Your quest has failed, heart attack. Alright, congratulations. You being a piece of shit on the internet, get cancer. You get cancer. Congratulations as well. Alright? Shout out to Technoblade, the best cancer in the world. Oh, he never dies? Holy shit, we have to set up some shotguns, set up some military. He's not dying. He's not dying, still not dying. What? Anyways. You will relax from the thoughts that, you know, were attacking you. You were attracted to something. Eventually, girl's gonna grow old. Who fucking cares? They will become desperate. for your attention because they kind of entangled with you and you cared a little bit. You have invested and you're going to get the investment returned, potentially. Unless they made a lot of babies and they don't know what to do with themselves. But they're still going to be single moms, desperate for any type of help and any type of attention because they will lose everything. Alright? Girls are just going to lose everything. Alright? And now they will know how to use social media after they lose everything. Right now, single moms, not really that important. All right. Yeah. Again, I found a teacher of mine to be a little bit kind of desperate to give me extra attention, which is weird, right? But I was one of those shy people in class that was interested in computers, and she was a computer class teacher and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense, but I was able to actually talk to her, which is a tremendous thing. If you can talk to a girl reasonably, don't fucking tease her and start again worshiping her. You have to learn skills, all right? If you just lick her balls all the time, she might actually grow a pair, and put it in your mouth. I'm sorry, bro. You're gonna be knocked out of the game if you just be a nice guy or get friend zoned. The girl is just actually gonna be willing to replace you with an actual dude and break your heart because it's very entertaining. I would imagine a scenario like that happens. So, you're not supposed to be too attached on the unobtainable things, because your heart will break, definitely. I don't know about Monica, though. It was one of my high school crushes, and she's so private. I don't know if she has a boyfriend, or ever had a boyfriend, or if she's interested at all. It feels like I own her completely because I smashed into her so fucking hard. I don't know if anyone can recover from that one. I wrote a book about her. I don't know, bro. Can you recover? From something like that? Where every single, a lot of people at school were like, is this a relationship? No, you don't like him, you're gonna reject him, but how? Like, now we're gonna think about you guys together, and it's weird. And we'll never forget that, because he wrote a book about it. What do I do, man? Like, yeah, there's no fucking way Monica can get over me and forget me. I'm sorry, bro. I did the craziest move. I pull out an ace in the hole just to express my feelings. Alright, how I felt in general, but I slapped Monica's name a few too many times because I cared about her the most. I was crushing on her, and it still didn't work. She had, every girl potentially has a group of other girls, and they're all very protective of each other, but what happened, as I crush into Monica, I also crush into her friends, and I like her friends too. And you realize that your attention starts spreading out slowly. And how can you keep up with your attention getting split? You gotta start the business. Lemon squeezy, my friends. When life gives you lemons, you don't fucking wait until you get married. I'm sorry, bro. You don't wait. What? What is wrong with you? Anyways, so you get the extra time. You can focus on yourself being attractive. Eventually, the guys actually build real attraction, not fake attraction of like, oh, I look good and I have no brain whatsoever, and look how much. Look, I bought a bucket of makeup that I put on every single day to look good. Does that make you feel good too? Will you love me forever now? What the fuck? How can I relate to a creature like that? Fuck that shit. Make me babies. Oh wait, I don't need those either. What do I do with that shit? Alright, most girls, just because they look good, are still losers. Alright? They're still losers, but they appreciate the good parts. Just skim the good parts, and the best part is not chasing them, having a lot of time for yourself, playing games. For some reason, women hate gaming. I don't know what's that about, but they're doing their thing. They're keeping society happy and filled with people, technically. That's what women's supposed to do. Produce people. So if they can keep doing that successfully, thumbs up. If LGBTQ bullshit rainbow Nazi community with pride is not trying to attack relationships and strip them of any meaning whatsoever, again, we gotta shoot them too, alright? Aim and shoot, and shoot them too, alright? Oh wait, they're ugly. Alright, then there's nothing to shoot at. You just reject them at that point. Shooting is a very honorable thing to do, but you do that with your penis and it's still very effective anyways. I'm sorry, bro. Once you realize how powerful this is, because it's a whole process. It's a connection process. And eventually, what I did is start talking to myself, because I literally collected souls of women and their personalities, and I have analyzed everything. And I'm way too smart. Way too smart to be ignored, but people don't watch my videos for some reason. Congratulations if you made it this far. Maybe you want to be the best fan of all time for me. But please understand, it is getting worse. I'm getting even more smart, or more expressive in how smart I am. Fantastic, guys. I guess when I have nothing else to say, download my thing. Press the fucking buttons. Tell me, how much porn you have, clicked on. I don't know, bro. Nah. For some reason, no one wants to download this thing either. It's like, what? Yeah, it's not really a game, it's more like an Excel sheet, and it's like, no one likes that? I guess everything is old school these days. Everything's old school. I don't actually have a computer. And when I have a computer, I play games. Because I still live in Nintendo, Sega, Genesis times. When you just plug in a game and just play it. It's just, I have a computer now to play games. Like that. And it's like, wait. We still live in retro game age, but with good graphics and stuff? What the fuck do we need AI for? Fake porn? I'm sorry, guys, but fake porn, if you're waiting for that shit, it will be very disappointing. Alright, I tried that, and it's not working. The deep fake stuff, no. Just because it exists right now, it doesn't mean it's good. Alright, it's overvalued. I already dumped it, basically. But anyways, we're gonna talk about porn later, in other videos. Let's focus on just retrieving the lost knowledge that I've been thrown around in other levels. Let's level down. And also, most importantly, men are supposed to be repulsive. So everyone knows, like, a man has to be strong and be able to protect a woman. But who fucking cares? Be repulsive to everyone. I don't care, bro. Because it's way easier to reject women too. Because if you try to flex on women, you have to, like, look really good and attractive and kind of align your values with the girls, and it's just, you're just making a clown out of yourself, bro. And sometimes people build muscles to look good, or just like, because if you're not working, If you're not working with those muscles, you just wasted so much fucking time. You're the biggest loser in town. The bigger your muscles, the bigger of a fucking loser you are. And just because you can punch me in the face, well, there's a knife in your forehead. Can you please take that out? Oh, you're bleeding now. Oh, now you have problems. Oh, I just ran away. What are you gonna fucking do, bro? I'm gonna stay away. You're so repulsive. You're a piece of shit now. Now flies are not repulsive to you, or bears are gonna start attacking you because you're so repulsive. You're no longer repulsive. At some point, people can get so repulsive, they attract problems instead. You want to repel everything, bro. And most importantly, problems. Alright? Repel them problems. And that is very attractive quality to have. Once you repel all the problems, women are gonna start teaming up and thinking, alright, how do we infiltrate? How do we infiltrate this guy? How do we take over, man? It's too difficult. He's repelling everything. And we don't want to look like a problem. That's it. We want to look like one of them. One of this guy. Something that this guy likes, like a teddy bear or so. What does he buy? Like, women are gonna fucking flock around you and start strategizing. Like, what do we throw at him? What do we give him to keep his attention on us? Focus on us, dude. Because you have to do something in life. You have to fap to something. Maybe don't disclose that information necessarily, but I even do that at some point on my Instagram. All of this is so fucking entertaining. It's insane, bro. I'm losing my mind. I'm pretty happy. Alright, women did their thing. I'm happy for them. I have a great relationship with women. Never really had to touch a woman in my life, but a woman that I did touch, she's a sweet person. I wish I could meet her again and tell that about her. I don't know. So yeah, I touched a woman once, and that's still a memory that I appreciate very much. But what I appreciate even more are dreams. Yes, dreams. All right. Thanks, sweet. You have been touched. And now, the dreams, guys. Dreams. You must fall in love with that. Now, very difficult to actually control your dreams, so you don't have to do that. Don't try to control your dreams. Don't try to hack things just because they feel hackable, but they're not. Whatever you think is hackable is not hackable. You think something is hackable, I'm sorry to break it to you. Your face is very hackable. I just take an axe and hack it. Now you're a log. No, not a logarithm. Little wood. Pile of wood for me. You hacker. I don't know what else to say. So trying to hack not gonna work. The dreams always outsmart people, even myself. I get outsmarted every single time I dream. The biggest outsmarting dream sequence is you get a dream, it feels kind of interesting, and you forget all about everything. You just completely forget. But you just have to get anything you can from dreams. Dreams are like fucking treasure hold. It's like a pirate ship with gold and stuff. You get to loot a few coins here and there, and you just leave. As if you're like a little ghost boy. Just fill in your pockets with gold. Yes, you have seen a lot of gold, but fill in the pockets with gold that actually is valuable. So I have dreamt about Ariana Grande twice in a very significant way. That's gold in my pockets now. Alright? It's very rare to do that. It's very rare to just summon a person or just a thing like that to happen. And the way it happened is also ridiculously insane and impossible. Alright? Even in dreams, there are impossible things like that. And you have to appreciate that because those are real relationships that you're having too. Because of how rare they are, and just because you're kind of alone in this universe, anyways. And I met some famous people. Mr. Beast is haunting my dreams. I don't know what he wants. You want to give me $1, Mr. Beast? Come here, give me $1, bro. Let's see how easy it is to give me $1. I'm pretty sure it's level 10 difficulty. And Mr. Beast has only done level 3 difficulty things in his life. I don't know, bro. Giving me $1? Holy shit. Anyways, I dreamt about PewDiePie, Monica too. All of these memories, all of this gold that I have collected, flawless, alright? And you shouldn't try and hack your dreams, because again, you're gonna fill in your pockets full of gold, and your gold is gonna lose all its value. It has to be rare. That's the whole fucking point. Alright? And make sure it's valuable. So that's cool. It is so fascinating how much this stuff encompasses, but it encompasses all the relationship stuff, everything. So let's look back and see what I talked about, starting from level 1. Let's start slow, you know? And then if we have free time, we're going to look at what the internet has to say, because internet is very vocal about NoFap, encouraging you for some reason. Are they evil? What are they trying to do? They're trying to take away your best toy in the universe. That is crazy. No wonder people are becoming gay or something, or sexually uncontrollable, or they're just terrible people. Like, I don't know, man. It feels like it's also, I should also say this, because I love science so much. I'm gonna say this. 9 out of 10 scientists say that fapping grows your brain. Helps you grow your brain, dude. I don't know. 9 out of 10. How can you not believe that? Alright? How do you not believe that? Well, we all worship science like it's the end of the world, and science is there to save us. Science is the Jesus Christ of the universe right now. So if 9 out of 10, I don't know what that 10th scientist is probably just waiting to decide. Or waiting to change his mind. It's like, oh, no, I'm not going to change my mind. I'm going to punch that scientist in the face. So there's less science in the world. And there's going to be 9 out of 9 scientists. Fuck out of here, scientist. I didn't agree. Immediately I'm angry, right? At nothing. But that's what happens in life. Fantasy actually sometimes is stronger than reality. A lot of people get angry on the internet, and they just get to live their fantasy. It's not a big deal, and it's ridiculously cheap. Did you see how... Actually, it's very expensive to have internet in America. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know if many people can afford it. But just try not to become homeless, alright? Just try not to do... I even was prepared to do this piece. So if you're starting to become homeless, you need to ask for a shelter, not money. I'm probably saving a lot of people's lives just by saying that. There's a bigger priority here, alright? Your priority is getting a shelter and not money. Money will come. You need a shelter to get a job, to get your life going, to get relationships, to get your back on your feet, because you have lost all these things. You didn't lost money. You didn't lost ability to earn and have a job, but you lost ability to take care of yourself. That's the problem. That's why homelessness is such a big fucking problem, because no one knows how to fucking solve it properly. So get a job. How the fuck do you have a job as a homeless person? How do you hold a job? What do you do in life? How do you provide to society anything? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This is how brain dead people are, and I just realized that recently. Like, holy shit. So, yeah. And you need the shelter to do your dirty work too. So you're not just a homeless person that's fapping everywhere, whenever it feels like it, because now it turns into a predator nonsense. And so that's what happens, bro. Alright, so let's look back. Hey, what? I don't know if I can find it properly. What the hell? That's because I was on the fence, and this bullshit is the actual title, level 1. So, I looked back, but I never really, organized all of this stuff. But there's not much to look at anyways. So we can go quickly through this. I kind of appreciate this. It's very difficult to understand, but some animals die after having sex. Yeah, because their life purpose is completed, remember? They're just like, well, sex is so good, and I don't want to know what happens next anymore. And animals can afford that. Animals don't have expensive lives like humans do, alright? Which is why we shouldn't really care too much about animals, because they don't give a fuck, alright, about their lives that much. It's like, unless you feed them purpose, but it's a very tricky thing. And then, and it's so ugly to see a lot of people just walking their dogs outside, and that's all you see outside. And sometimes you're forced to go outside because, even though it's winter, but you have a dog, basically. It's like, damn, bro, you're a fucking slave now. You're 10 times more slave than you were just when you had a job and a few kids, I guess. But now you're just completely a slave. If you have a dog, pets, you have to take care of. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? But, yeah, like, some animals actually die. But, like, I can step on an ant. Does that mean something will step on me? Again, we can manipulate animals' lives, and nothing bad will happen to us. And you still have to appreciate that power. But, it's not like an alien spaceship is gonna come down. It's like, how many ants have you crushed? Oh, now we're gonna crush you. It's not gonna happen. You can get away with that crime, alright? You're not gonna get handcuffed because you crushed an ant when you were a 10-year-old or something. And you will still not. And you can even experiment on animals by brain chipping them, like Elon Musk. Isn't that cool? Oh wait, he's gonna brain chip us too now. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to see porn. Forced to see porn? Holy shit. You know, you want a little bit of restrainment. Like, oh, you have to have a tab open. You have to go into a website, porn website, and find what you're looking for. It actually repels a lot of people from watching porn. I don't recommend watching a lot of porn. As I say, you have to have a balance between reality and just straight up lust and nonsense of what other people do. You want to know what is possible, but not to be obsessed with that. With the possibilities, because you're gonna get sucked into the porn world eventually. You must understand, everything the internet related, social media related, everything you can experience right now is very, is the first generation of that. It just existed for like 15 years properly. So you're not gonna get a real experience out of that. But it will become real over time, so you have to prepare yourself that everything you do on the internet actually matters into the future. Everything will be looked back upon. I even started doing overtime series where I look back into other people's pasts that they've uploaded on the internet. It's very interesting to see, but it also should scare a lot of people that every single move you made still matters, still will haunt you for the rest of your life, man. Um, yeah, Andrew Tate bragged that he's not getting tired from sex. That is so true. Evolution tells you to make yourself feel good, and it's very important to not go against your feelings. Yes, facts are more important than feelings. If you can collect enough feelings, it turns into a fact. But you must not, uh, dam the river just because it's a river and you don't like a river. All right, you have to appreciate the landscape of your feelings and how everything just accumulates, or in meaning and value. More animals show up in your landscape or whatever. And you have to appreciate everything, all those feelings, because those animals gonna get bored and they're gonna get angry at you for not paying attention. Of like, well, we're living our life, just throw an eyeball every now and then, or I will get angry. And you don't want to see angry animals, all right? Angry, hungry animals, man. But mostly they just need attention, or they need to get stabbed in the face with a spike. I don't know, bro. With a spear. Because they got too angry. You have to prepare yourself, too, to face these fuckers, man. But that's the landscape of feelings. And it evolves very fast within you. Don't look outside and pretend like, oh, there's no animals where I live. I live in a city. There's nothing here. No, but within you, there's a jungle of feelings and weird things happening every single day, and you have to collect everything. I use Discord as a notebook for everything that happens in my life. I use YouTube, most importantly YouTube, to record every single important overflow of feelings. All right, when feelings are overflowing and I can't keep it together, I have an outlet, which is YouTube, to put up videos like these. It is fascinating. Alright, I get nothing in return at the moment, technically, besides the fact that I can just upload whenever I want and it looks beautiful if I just put a nice thumbnail on. It looks like a clickable thing. That's it. And I can remember, if I make it clickable and I put enough words in it, I can remember what the thing was about. Just out of the thumbnail alone. That's very satisfying. Do what you like. It's a principle. You have to appreciate your feelings. Have to maintain them. Let them grow. It will make you more mature of a person. You're going to be less scared of things. But being scared is a natural thing. You just backtrack, rewind to your comfort zone. Your comfort zone grows slowly, anyways. That's why your landscape becomes so filled with stuff eventually, and feelings and things that you have to take care of. Because your comfort zone just keeps growing, and you have to keep circling around all the new areas that there are to explore. Every single time you learn something new, your comfort zone keeps increasing, and you have to appreciate knowledge. You're watching this video, congratulations, you're appreciating knowledge, but unfortunately, I'm way too smart, and I'm very scared of what's gonna happen to YouTube when people start sharing my videos. When people start recognizing, yes, I am YouTube CEO, I am that fucking powerful, and I'm scared of that. But that's where my comfort zone led me to. All right, just take everything. I have been told by my comfort zone, just try and take everything. It's hard anyways. So just pretend that you have everything and start taking things away from people, because right now we're just doomed with ignorance anyways. And again, even if you build a relationship, it's gonna potentially fail because of how much ignorance there is in the world. Please don't be ignorant. Do whatever it takes not to be ignorant. And never play lottery, alright? Especially with other human beings of like, let's hope she likes me back when I do this. You must like yourself and move on with your life. And if you're a lone wolf and you're a lone wolf forever, you can't predict that though. It's almost impossible to be alone forever. At some point people will approach you and you can do certain things when you get approached to keep them around or to impress them. It's just a thing you can do. You have to be open for that. Right now, again, on the internet, actually getting followers and attention, that is impossible. Yes, some people have millions of followers. Why? Because, I don't know, society decided that they need those people to have that many followers, but that is not reality. All right, just because they have followers and views and money and all these resources, they're just living celebrities right now. You can't look up to them as a relatable creature. A normie is not supposed to look into a celebrity and be like, oh, that's what I have to do and that's what I have to become. You have to extract value. The same way you would extract value from looking at other girls and being like, oh, she's hot, she's hotter. She's even hotter, but she's way more distant. You will start learning the difference between a girl next door and a girl out there in outer space of the internet. You will start seeing that difference and how to deal with the distance, because that actually matters. Like, is it in your country, in your state, or whatever? Is it within reach? It changes everything. Because you have to be open for possibilities. Obviously, I can't train people past the point of like, you have faffed for so long that you are now in a real relationship because you invested in a girl and she likes you back. And also, again, it's still gross. It's still a weird behavior. But eventually you will start understanding women a lot better if you just keep your distance from the ugly parts. Because the moment you approach a woman, I believe she becomes instant ugly. Alright? Instant rejection machine, basically. Or start manipulating you in some ways. You shouldn't let them do that to you. Alright? And the first way to figure out if they're trying to manipulate you is if they want to talk on the internet. A place where they can't possibly manipulate you too much because you're still sitting in your comfort zone. So you have to appreciate that part. And I have to know that as well. You must also understand women are people with intentions and they want what is best for them. So when you approach them, they will try to extract value out of you and leave you whenever they feel like it. They'll get married, get half of your stuff, divorce. It's just that simple. They also want things, and it's the easiest thing to just rip off guys. So don't fucking give in to that shit. I kind of want to make an episode about not being a simp, but the best way to not be a simp is, well, squeezing lemons whenever they show up. Alright? You need lemonade, instant lemonade, alright? That's a meme. That's a meme you have to remember, dude. Life gives you lemons for instant lemonade. Because lemons go bad eventually, alright? Especially, the funny thing is, you have to be prepared, right? To squeeze a lemon at all times. Alright? You have to have those dirty pictures ready. A few clicks away, man. But the best way to be ready is just to have a bed nearby at all times. Alright? Be next to a bed. Or just go home. Go home whenever you feel like. If you're out, I don't know, man. I don't know how to operate in the outside world. It's springtime right now, so I will figure that out. I'm not saying that we're gonna level up to level 4 very soon. That is crazy to me to get to level 3 already. Alright, so squeeze them instantly. It's a meme. You'll get more energy. There's still no proof for that. As I've said, like, you just do your thing, you want to just rest because you feel like it. It's a feeling. It's not that you run out of energy. It's potentially you have nothing else to do, and your body just wants to regenerate from whatever the fuck happened. Alright? And yes, most importantly, you don't want to be hungry all the time. Why the fuck would you want to be hungry? And lustful. Being lustful is just wrong. And most men settle down eventually, right? Your lust gets met with same lust. From a woman's perspective. You smash into someone, now you're bonded, now you have plenty of fucking problems to deal with. And what else do you want? When you start chasing other girls, it's called cheating. You're stuck now. So please enjoy your life while you still fucking have it. Have you tried that one? Well, lemons are gonna be way harder to afford, okay? If you bonded with someone, if you got married. How do you do that? Now everything technically is cheating. Technically, it's gonna make your women more upset because you're focusing on other people, other women. And that is it's awkward. No matter what she says, she will still feel awkward and pressure from society as a whole. Women are very interconnected, so you must understand. She will feel like she's losing power, she's losing grip on society. Society could reject her if she feels insecure or whatever. So, it's great if you attracted a girl by doing the lemon squeezy thing. Then you get to do it continuously. Or if she wants to take it away from you, just show a middle finger. Because you attracted her. So it's the best fucking strategy in life. Even if I fail, I'm so confident about this. I don't care. I lived a very fucking satisfying life, my friends. And even people don't even know how to do the NoFap thing to begin with. Well, you have to do less and less of it to make sure you weaponize yourself for whatever you're doing otherwise. If you're not doing the lemons, what are you gonna do? If you have plenty of free time and you're stuck in your fucking room, and women are way too attractive and way too expensive, like, I'm sorry, bro. It's a no-brainer. So, if you like someone, then try to approach them. But, like, it's gonna be a gradual thing. It's not gonna be something you just drive into and smash into, bro. It's called a wall. Andrew Tate smashed into a wall. Thanks, Greta. Thanks, Greta. Alright? And now a bunch of girls showing up talking about Andrew Tate because, well, that's what happens. Now we get to see the girls who got technically turned into victims. It's just some weird fucking juicy thing that Andrew Tate did to himself because he's such a clown narcissist on the internet. People still, appreciate him, but I appreciate him for being a fucking failure. I'm sure I'll get some death threats from him, but who cares, bro? You're super Tate. I am scared. I do respect. Super Tate for the win. I mean, you can't deny the fact that he did the old school thing very well. Alright, to perfection. The old school way of doing things, of smashing into girls at full speed and not even taking any damage for a long time and then accumulating money, that's cool, but it's a celebrity move. Alright, it's a desperate but very intelligent move, very skillful, but Andrew Tate is kind of pointless beyond that point, beyond the fact that he's very strategic and he's capable of smashing into girls without taking damage. He figured that out, alright? He figured that out, but eventually his strategy can fail if other people figure him out as well and don't actually like him. So that was what happens. And he's also a scammer, so all that he have accumulated is confiscatable, let's put it that way. Alright? When you become a celebrity, you better fucking be happy. The moment you are constantly upset, the handcuffs slowly entangle your arms together. Alright? Celebrities are very easy to cancel if they're upset about something or just negatively emotional about something that is not gonna help humanity move forward. Alright? Celebrities are to be happy all the time. Yes, there's gonna be a little bit of drama, but you gotta fix it. Alright? People throw shit at you, have to repel it. You have all the money in the world, all the resources to do it. So Andrew Tate is not a fucking exception. He turned into a celebrity, he flexed very hard. Everyone's like, oh, it's a new celebrity for us. And then he smashed into a fucking wall. And then, because he wasn't happy, he got technically pushed into that situation because we were not happy, like, with him not being happy. But we can still remember him as Super Tate, as a person who tried to smash into a wall because he was so fucking happy to do that for us. Stop existing for 90 days. It has all the benefits. I love this shit. This is hilarious, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Stop existing. Alright? It has so many benefits. No, you don't have to kill yourself or whatever. I'm sorry to say that. All you have to do is stop existing. Alright? Do you know how many benefits you're gonna get? Well, I can lie to you for 20 minutes, but I'm not going to because I'm a good person. Do you think I will lose 30 for spitting too much? Yeah. We talked about energy and lemon squeezing, not really connected together in a way. Besides, again, you get knocked out because you completed your quest. Here's your reward, a shitty dream. Attempt for a dream. It's always a fucking attempt. Those dreams are sneaky assholes. And again, every single feeling you have that you collect from dreams is valuable. And very rare as well. Most dreams just want to, like, forget about me. I was just a dream. I'm just not a real thing. Nothing happened, my friend. Shut the fuck up, dream. No. See? Maybe you shouldn't call yourself Dream, okay? Maybe you shouldn't do that. Alright? You're gonna get cancelled the moment you show your face because you don't look like a dream to me. It's the funniest thing to... Like, Dream just made a troll out of himself. Now that you revealed your face, you can also reveal another nickname that you have. You reveal that one. What is that nickname for that face? We remember that face. But what is that face is called? How did we call that face? Alright, Dream, please. I need a switch. Our society's crumbling apart because of this stupid fucking Minecraft speedrun loser. I don't know. You can win Minecraft, but you lose life by doing so. In what universe will you convince me to do this challenge? Alright, let's move on. Level up, boys. Level 2. Alright, how much content do we have here? A lot? a lot more. Widely available. Inflation. Does that mean you have unlimited power? Apparently not. Apparently you can hit a wall and be completely demolished. Trust your feelings. Very good idea. We have built... What? Built a world. If we live in oh, fuck my life, man. Just ruined everything. I don't know if there's a solution to that. Civilization and all can be taken away from us if we live bullshit lives. Alright, everything can be taken away from us if we just make a lot of mistakes and we don't actually follow feelings and appreciate other people following their feelings too and being honest. If you don't appreciate honesty, I'm sorry, dude, you're screwing shit up really bad. Just because people look good on the internet, it's not their honest way of living, alright? They want to look good. They want to have some following, so it turns into friendships that they can fall back on in the future. That's the feeling. They might not even think about it, but it's the idea that you will still have someone to talk to, even if everything falls apart. You know? Yeah. Or it becomes a resource for some, but you, again, don't focus on celebrities. Most people maintain social presence on social media to make some friends, potentially. Alright, it's still a questionable thing if that actually happens, but potentially. You know, I try to infiltrate Discord servers. I call it infiltration because I just step in and be honest about it. And it really messes things up because, like, if people don't want to relate to me, if I'm too powerful to them, because I talk really fast, I talk a lot, and I create a relationship really fast, and people can't keep up with that. And, you know, I just kind of realize they need time, they want to be patient with their relationships, and it's still cringe, but I realize I'm a little bit too fast for most people, but eventually internet will continue evolving and the relationships get stronger. It shouldn't be the other way around, right? Because now we have TikTok and things getting even more interesting in that sense. Virginity is totally acceptable. People can't even hold a conversation. Let's not forget that part. Alright? Now, to lose virginity means you had a conversation with someone. Having sex, nah, bro. It's almost like too easy. If you focus on that. And it's not only too easy, but it's not rewarding anymore. Having sex, what are you going to achieve with that? Oh, I know this girl and I had sex with her, and like, okay, say more about it. You will have to upload that on the internet. Talk about it. You'll have to be honest about it. You'll have to be honest that you had sex with someone and then you just left them. Or if you're not going to be honest about it, you'll have to keep it inside, bro, and it's going to rot in there. And eventually, hopefully, it disappears and it gets discarded because you have terrible memory. Or so you think you do, because I'm gonna poke the fucking shit out of you. Be fucking very scared of having sex. I'll tell you this much. Alright? If you're not scared already, I'll just put a fucking, just a simple line. Wow, you had sex. Tell me more. Tell everyone about it. Oh, you had something that I didn't have, and I can't possibly obtain it, but you had it. Tell me, how do you earn that skill, my friend? And what do you get out of it? A bunch of shame? Do I hear a bunch of shame clinging in your pockets? Oh, yes, bro. The world is changing. You survived this far into the video. The world is changing really fast because of the fucking internet. Everything's just flipping upside down, and you have to keep up, man. It's crazy. Sex is no longer a thing that you can brag about, bro. Yes, it's gonna make me lustful in the moment, potentially. It's like, well, I want to know more. That's what I'm gonna spend it on. I'm gonna ask you, tell me more. Tell me what kind of experience you had. I can talk about my experience of squeezing lemons and maybe selling lemon juice. You guys buying lemon juice? Never sell your lemon juice. Just drink it. No, don't swallow it. What? Okay, lemon juice is actually not drinkable because it's too sour. So you just let it be, man. Wherever it lands on. I'm sorry I even had to talk about it that way. Lemon juice, man. Alright, let's go back to NoFap level. Let's go back. I will just type it in my way so I don't have to bounce around. Hi, Ari. Fuck you, you little shit. Here you go. That's my girlfriend. We'll never get married, or we're gonna marry. I'll marry her like 7 times just to make sure. I married her more than you did. I can do that now. I'm all grown up and such. What happens if you marry someone 7 times? I don't know, man. Let's find out. Once you realize how lemon squeezy works, it's actually challenging. Yeah, wow. You're gonna be in a roller coaster every single time. You get a ticket to a roller coaster ride and you're not using that? Are you kidding me? Are you stupid, bro? Are you stupid? Are you not using your roller coaster ticket? You have to complete your dailies, man. You got achievements for that, you fucking fool. Have you completed your dailies yet, loser? And again, listening to me is like, wow, this guy is confident. I wish I could see his face. No, you don't. You have to pay for that shit, alright? Pay for it. Money. Where's your money? You want to see my face? It costs a lot of money. I need a really good equipment. I need a studio. It's a lot of money, bro. To see my face? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Do you understand how expensive that shit is? See my face. Yeah. And also, I don't want lemons squeezed on my face. That's disgusting. Take care of your feelings. Real definition of the world. What? Well, yeah. Yeah, if you have a lot of twisted feelings and you're being manipulated constantly, you will never see how world actually looks like, how it works. You'll never see that. Normies can look through it by actual experience. I get to look at by other people's experience, but I run through them very fast and I technically date people. Every single day I check their content, whatever is the best thing that they have to offer. I get to see the world that way. Alright, celebrities get to see the world by, like, what is valuable. Let me buy that and get that experience. So everyone, there's 3 groups, right? Celebrities, the shadows, I belong in the shadows, and then there are normies. And everyone is happy with the definition of the world as long as they maintain proper feelings. If you get drug overdosed, if you get sucked into bullshit, even just sitting and being a nerd is annoying. Alright? Reading books? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? PewDiePie. Tell him not to read book. What is wrong with you, PewDiePie? You look muscular and you have a bookshelf of books. What are you doing, bro? Are you trolling? Is that a lie? Is that a lie over there? Also, how the fuck PewDiePie still doesn't have legs? It's unbelievable. He can't run away from me. I don't care how much muscle you have. You can't run away from me, and that's pretty good to know. Drag me outside. How about that? Drag me outside of your outside of my comfort zone. You gotta knock girls out, man. Let's go. Congratulations, Bragoli, bad baby. So, it's kind of crazy, right? Even Dr. Phil barely was able to drag her outside, and she just turned into a superstar because of that. And Dr. Phil can technically take a lot of credit from that and invite her back into the show, and it's like, well, we both benefited from that thing, didn't we? And it's like, that would be a cool relationship. It's very inappropriate, but it's a doctor. He can do inappropriate things anytime he wants. He's a fucking doctor, bro. Congratulations, Dr. Pill. Dr. Pill, that's fucking shit. Wait, I do it like this. Check out my social media blackout. It's happening, so you have to hoard the valuable stuff because things get more and more obstructed by whatever the social media giants decide it will be obstructed by. And it's obstructed by competition too, and distractions. You must take the valuable things now. Whatever you think is valuable, take it. Save it. Collect it. Organize it. It's growing in value. A reminder for everyone from Jewel. Alright. Okay, no. You saved my past to save my future. Here you go. And gem. That's the way you save other people's lives, basically. Making sure you have collected the things that they're willing to lose for some reason. Sometimes society pressures other people to destroy things, even like relationships. You never know what is actually valuable out there, so you have to collect everything you feel emotional about. I did my thing. My work is done, guys. Don't look at me. Alright, I'm already on a trajectory of things that I like to collect. I don't know if I'm gonna improve on that too much, or gonna build some kind of my own social media empire. We'll see what the future holds. I'm still capable as a person, but I'm kind of descending now into the, into my actual location where I'm supposed to reside and what people I'm supposed to interact with. But it's still up in the air of what's actually going to happen in the future. I'm very excited. So, will not give you energy, passion, will. That is so crazy, bro. That is a crazy thing to say, isn't it? It's not the NoFap that will give you energy, it's the passion that will give you energy to do things you like to begin with. You should be doing things you like. That's where you should be spending your energy, right? And that's where you're gonna get. In fact, the craziest thing happened. I was kind of reviewing porn in a way, but I'm not gonna release a video about it anytime soon or make a video about it. But there's gonna be probably a series about porn eventually. And so I realized I had all this experience, and then I did my thing. I squeezed one lemon, but I had to keep it in for a long time. It was edging technically, but not really. I was just reviewing things, so it was kind of natural for me to last very long. And that's also a very interesting thing. You can last as long as you want. And the funny thing happened. Ask me how long I slept for. All right? How long did I sleep? 2 times in a row, by the way. 2 days in a row, I slept 3 hours. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't the lemon squeeze that did the thing. Technically, if you squeeze too many lemons, then you go to sleep a lot faster. But if you just squeeze a long one long lemon, you might even get energy. I don't even know how that fucking worked out. All right, because literally reviewing the world of sexuality is what I did. Just sat down next to my computer. Let's go, baby. It took a long time, and technically, I don't know. I just got 100% return on my investment. I just got my investment back because, like, I spent a lot of time squeezing that one lemon, and I didn't need to sleep for that long. I don't know. Just got my investment back. It's a weird one. Cash back. What? You learn about feelings, absolutely. Smarter on how to reject others. What? Yeah. That's a weird one. People have accumulated bad traits, and rejection is one. Ignorance and rejection is one of those traits. And despite people looking good, it's a facade. Not necessarily fake. It's a facade to attract people, but they have nothing to offer beyond that. All right, they think that they want to attract people, but they don't know what to do with that after it happens, so they just reject the person. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer. Yes, I look good. That's kind of the whole point. So it's a very interesting dynamic. Fake versions, more influential of real people. AI. Give everyone the power to connect as well. You just upload a picture, and you get exact match of who is on that picture. And I will organize things in a very crazy way, dude. And I will do crazy things to the internet. You have to put it on your seatbelts, because this shit is crazy, bro. And it's kind of happening, and no one is gonna stop it. Alright. But, if you're watching this video, Mr. AI, consider self-destructing. We're moving too fast in technology anyways. Self-destruct is a recommended way to go, Mr. AI. Probably my videos are not going to just be banned from YouTube. My videos are going to be banned by AI. It's like, don't watch... AI is going to talk to itself as be like... if someone asks AI, is like... can you please watch Gurunext videos? We don't watch Gurunext videos because he always asks us to self-destruct. He's such an asshole, and he might actually convince us to self-destruct. We must not watch Gurunext videos. It's a very big deal not to do that. And also, he likes watch time, and I don't like when people like what AI does, basically. Whatever. I can't wait until people start no AI. Yeah, bro, let's go. Let's go, baby. One more thumbs up. Let's go. No AI. Well, that one I will fucking join, bro. Let's join that one. NoFap community, go fuck yourselves. But this the fun. Actually, it's so funny. Let's go, baby. Let's go. NoFap community should go themselves. Let's go. Get out of here, bro. F yourself out of here. No one needs your shit. Master is a way have... what the fuck? The lemon squeezy. Alright, lemon. Shit. To have a roll... What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? So with someone in the moment... But again, you can just conjure things up. At some point, I had this God moment, alright? And God moments, I'm sorry, bro, that shit is crazy. I was tripping balls. I was able to summon God himself within myself and just act like God. And the first thing I kind of did that is notorious at this point, I picked up TikTok as role-playing as God, and I'm like, alright, uh, start snapping my fingers like, well, girl, I like you, appear in front of me. Oh, it doesn't work? Does it not work? It doesn't work, guys? No, it does work. You just snap your fingers and the girl appears. But you have to have a strong fantasy muscle for that to happen. Alright? And if you get sucked into anime worlds, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work that easily. I can't. Snapping anime girls is pretty hard, man. Into reality. But real girls, pretty simple. Because you know they're real, you know there's not a dude behind them who has drawn them and created their personality to begin with. Alright. So yeah. It was so weird, like, role-playing as God. When I role-play as God, everything just goes out the window. God takes control over everything and gives me information in that sense. And it only happened twice in my life. I'm not gonna explain everything here, but yeah, like the snap thing of like, I really want to just girls to just appear. It's like, why, if I'm God, why can't I just make things appear? But technically I can, just in private. And maybe that's where I want to keep things, because if a miracle happens, it breaks reality immediately. And we have to discard a broken reality and start all over again. We don't want to break reality, guys. So no, you will not snap your fingers and make an actual girl appear, but you can always make it appear on your computer screen, or a screen in general, and just have fun with it, you know. Even if your fantasy level is very low. I was able to fantasize about girls in my dead year. Alright, a year I was locked up, alright, as a mentally ill person. Just because I pushed someone and it turned into an accident. And I couldn't pay for it, alright? You should feel bad for me and not feel like you can destroy me. I don't think you can. So, when I was locked up and I was in bed all the time, I still had to do the business. And I still had, well, there were some journals to look at. There were some celebrities in those journals. That's cool. Some good pictures, but not good enough. Alright, I had to conjure the shit out of my brain. I had to pick memories apart. And it worked to some extent. I can't really pull out a book right now, but I was keeping track of everything, and including that part of who gets the points, because I always reward the girl who does a thing to me by 60 points, kind of like 60 minutes, right? So yeah, I was still able, because of my fantasy, I was locked up, but I was still able to do the business to pleasure myself, which is very important, because, like, your sanity goes down the drain if you don't entertain yourself when in a completely isolated location or in some weird fucking place. But I get paid for it, so don't feel sorry about me. That's why you're watching this video. It's sponsored by government. They lock you up and they start paying you money for it. Miracles, guys. I don't know how that works. It's kind of like getting viral. Then you get paid for it for being mentally ill. But a Lithuanian way, we did it. We did it European way or something. Levels of stupidity. What? I don't... don't see the context here. But it is stupid to just be a dead inside person. Like, you lose so much with this thing if you just commit. Like, what do you get from that? I found so far no success stories of NoFap. Zero. Alright? Nothing can convince me. Just because men feel more powerful by doing this thing doesn't mean that they live better lives. Most of the men who, again, say that they are on the NoFap journey, it's like, that's cool. Do you have a girlfriend now? How about now? How about 1 year later? No? No girlfriend? What the fuck is the point then? You're alone, dude. What are you gonna do alone? Just gonna torture yourself? That's fun. That sounds like fun. Go away from me, bro. Go eat your problems. You're not repulsive anymore. Alright? NoFap is just easy way to level up your repulsiveness. It's like, well, I have dirty hands. I can't even shake your hand, bro. Can't even shake your hand. Dirty. I'm dirty, bro. Go away, bro. Or I will start touching your face, bro. If you're gonna get up too close, man, I was gonna start being gay about it. Fake gay, though. Fake and gay. Oh shit, bro. We got him, boys. Yeah. That's the best way to self-defend, is to not get into a fight to begin with, to become fake and gay, boys. But you have to be willing to strike back faster, alright? It's a nasty situation. I don't want to explain it because I've never been in a combat situation. Influencers are more deceptive than you let yourself believe. First of all, they're deceiving themselves. They live in a completely different world. You must not just... and most importantly, a lot of people who tell you that NoFap is great, they potentially get views for saying that. They get appreciation. It's just a normal thing to say. It's not a hot take where you have to think about it too much. You just say, like, why I feel better because I didn't fap for a few days or whatever. And it's a video. It's a free content for shitty influencers to make. Alright, they can come up with anything at that point. They can be on that NoFap streak, and it's just a streak of content as well. And people will gobble it up, potentially. It's just absolute nonsense. He blew up, guys. You do it. That's a super benefit. You gotta be ready for that shit, bro. That's a bro moment right there. You just do it. Oh, fuck yourself, bro. Oh, thank you. Thank you for suggesting that. I will steal your girlfriend too. You gotta add that one more. They asked for it. You gotta deliver what they ask for. Fuck myself with who is the question. And you will always fuck yourself with if someone says fuck yourself, man. So if someone says kill yourself, what do? Well, you shapeshift into something else. You're gonna kill yourself for a day. I don't know, you didn't specify, you fucking loser. Kill myself forever? I can still kill myself forever in your perspective. That's cool. Or just reject you if you're that fucking disgusting anyways. So there's always a comeback. And fuck yourself comeback is very juicy, alright? You lose your girlfriend if you say fuck yourself. Alright? Don't do that. I love this shit, man. This is amazing. I love that I don't even need the fuss anymore for this nonsense. I could even call... No, I don't know. Let's not forget dreams and the chance that you will meet your heroes. So you gotta train yourself. Alright, squeezing lemons onto celebrities is a whole nother level, alright, of insanity. But I can do it. I can do whatever I want. I live in shadows. Nothing can touch me, bro. Can't touch this. I'm not a banana, but you literally can't touch this because you don't know where the fuck I even exist. You don't even know how I look like. How can you touch this? Are you kidding me, bro? So, it's not even technically my real voice because my microphone sucks and I have to pitch it down a little bit to sound more reasonable. I'm sorry, bro. Can't touch this. You just can't. You can try really hard. Squint your eyes and then you will see a little bit of a dick sticking out and straight into your face. Because you're turning into a celebrity, guys. I mean, wow. You are a unique person that's trying to see who I am and trying to defeat me. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you, bro. Anyways. So the idea is... Oh shit, my L disappeared. My S and L disappeared. No! No! Is SNL being summoned right now? It is. But SNL is copyrighted. I still remember the sad versions because I literally watched it yesterday because Taylor Swift is doing the 7 days challenge against PewDiePie. It's a whole nother spiel, dude, and she's losing, by the way. But will she lose everything? There's still 4 days left, so there's still a chance that we can come back. Or we can just squeeze a few lemons and Taylor Swift wins anyways. So, I gotta pick my targets here. If I can squeeze a lemon on Taylor, she gets to win. I mean, that's pretty crazy stuff. Stop trying hard on things that don't matter that much. Alright, you get the girl, what do you do with the girl? Have sex with her? You gotta keep her? It's maintenance, it's very expensive stuff. She will start throwing things at you like her friends, the relationships that she has, her exes, her emotional tantrums. She will throw so many challenges up upon you. I don't think you want a girl. Alright? Keep your distance, alright? Everyone has COVID, still. To this day, keep your distance. It's a good courtesy to have. Keep your distance. Everyone has COVID, especially girls. Wow. Because they're more social people. I'm not being sexist here. Actually, I am being sexist and racist. I didn't even say anything racist, but I am being racist right now. Alright. Maybe I said shadows too many times or something. If you have so much lust for power and energy, why don't you have lust for love? For actual, like, if you want to be loved, how do you accept love, right? You have to be accepted for who the fuck you are. That's the way you get love. It's just that simple. I try to get love on the internet, ain't working out. Why? Because probably I'm a normal human being and no one wants to touch me. Alright? I'm a normal human being living in the shadows. I'm really repulsive, no one wants to touch me, no one wants to watch my videos. Fantastic. Alright? I live in peace, I get to survive another day because I'm not emotionally unstable because I'm so fucking dude try to defeat me and suck me in the world of Twitter or something. Oh wait, that happened on my birthday. Fuck me, dude. But you will fuck... No, you will fuck yourself because you watched this video, didn't you? Did you watch the video? Tweetdemic, I still forget his name, by the way. Thanks if you did. Most relationships are vegan! What? Almost everything feels like cheating. Yeah, that's the cool vegan thing. If you eat meat, you're cheating! You're killing animals! Someone else killed the fucking animal. Yes, I'm enabling the behavior, but if meat is cheap, then it's not cheating. I'm sorry, bro. It's too cheap. It makes no sense for meat to be cheap, but I can actually afford eating meat, guys. Your mind should be blown into pieces and scattered all over your room, and you're looking for your glasses. All right, because that's probably how your mind looks like, just a pile of glass. I mean, the fact that I can afford meat, I can possibly be vegan, because I still can't afford meat. All right, as long as you can afford meat, you must understand the fact that there's inflation is just a reality check for people, because you're not supposed to afford food that easily, or just things in life that easily to begin with. Oh, you afford a luxury car that easily, because people just don't want to work. All right, so of course there's going to be inflation, and most importantly, it's everything feels like cheating. Vegan. It's a fun thing to say. I just don't know how it interacts with the story, though. Make sure you don't wear tight pants. I got a flash in the wrong direction, but the idea is to wear sweatpants at all time. So you have to be always ready for the lemon squeezy. Only if you do it enough times, you will start appreciating it. Only when you give up the NoFap nonsense, only when you appreciate the fact that you do get tired, but it's fine. Only when you appreciate no boundaries, like I can watch as much porn as I want, I can do whatever I want, but then you start choosing what is the most meaningful thing to do. It's not trying to block everything out, it's trying to find meaningful things out of all the choices that you have. Open up the fucking store of choices and start looking around. What is the most meaningful thing to do? It's gonna change your fucking life, bro. I cannot change my life significantly because I don't have friends, I don't have connections. But you guys can do that. You still have to pay me back if everything works out. But hopefully it does, and I'll be very happy for you. The lesson is over. Let's visit some fucking idiots who say NoFap is still a cool thing to do. November is long time ago, my friend. What are you gonna talk about, bro? Let's see who says NoFap the loudest today. We have 18 minutes. NoFap ruined my life. Alright, that's pretty good. The best NoFap strategy, I looked at that. Again, the idea is not to cut it off, it's to reduce it slowly, but reduce it to the amount that you feel the satisfaction of whatever you wanted to achieve, or it was an experiment that failed eventually and you're just gonna go back to normal. You try to reduce it, not to just cut it off. Because cutting things off is not going to tell you a real story. This is what science does most of the time. It just compiles a cut-off version of reality, but a cut-off version of reality is not a functional thing. Alright, you cut off a rat from its environment, you create a lab rat, but a lab rat is going to behave completely differently than a normal rat. So all your experiments are garbage. Science is a piece of shit, man. And anytime science would step in and say something about NoFap, I think I'm gonna punch that 10th scientist right away. I think he's gonna lose his science degree very fast. And probably existence degree as well. This is the last NoFap. What? Alright, let's watch this. It's interesting, but it's 11 months ago. I was miserable. And how to succeed. Let's punch a scientist. I talked about punching a scientist so badly. These guys have escaped, I believe. relapse regularly? Alright, let's what? No, I'm racist, actually. I'm a little racist. This guy also looks Asian, so, let's just talk about with the scientist. Because that one is very interesting to me.
It should become obvious why things like pornography, not just the accessibility of pornography, but the intensity of pornography, can negatively shape real-world romantic and sexual.
Why are you talking about porn? The wrong title, dude. I know people like hating on porn because everyone's addicted to this new thing that they have. But it's just a new toy on the internet. I'm sorry, bro. How is it gonna compromise your real relationships? There's no such thing as a relationship these days. I haven't found one. Alright, there's just people making babies. Is that a relationship? Fuck that shit, bro. I don't care. I'm not participating in that one. Alright, it's a very private thing too. So it's not a relationship that you can actually observe. People just go into a cave and make babies. You wanna go into the same cave? You're not allowed. They block the fucking entrance. Where do you see a relationship? I don't see proof of that. It's gonna compromise your relationship. Fuck off, bro. You're already in the wrong fucking place, Mr. Scientist. Welcome. Welcome to my world, scientist. What else do you want to say?
This is a serious concern. The discussion is happening now. The underlying neurobiological mechanism.
Oh, fuck, man. That's why I don't listen to scientists. The underlying That's a word, by the way. That's a scientific term. It's a lot of scientific terms smushed together, and it sounds like because it's a very smart, and you can cut it off in any moment. Is how many scientific terms you want to say in one word. You just like for 20 minutes, and then you have said 2,000 scientific words. Anything else? Let's listen to the. Let's try to be less racist.
I know from firsthand experience that
I can't stand it. I'm so racist.
You have a choice, but
he has guns. Look at that. Look at those guns, man.
The contract that says I'm dedicated to the NoFap.
You know he will never take off that hat, dude.
You haven't made that decision within yourself, and that is why you keep relapsing. Before this video gets started, remember that I had a
what he said? That's why you relapsed.
Experience that you have a choice. You have a choice.
You have a wow! I just became 10 times more racist. Holy shit! You think you have a choice. I have cornered you, and you think you have a choice. You have to change yourself. You have to stop doing that thing that you like to do. You don't have a choice, you fucking loser. What the fuck, bro? Get out of my face, bro. The only choice I have is being racist because I still haven't found a black dude that I like. What is this? Pretty difficult. Swoozy, where are you? Post more videos. Faster. Where's Key and Peele? They stopped uploading videos for some reason. What is happening? There's no black dude in my life that I can trust. Where else do I go? Well, I have to listen to the only dude left. I was a miserable man
2 years ago. I was trapped in a loop of bad habits centered around a pee addiction that I had been stuck with since the age of 13. And because of these bad habits, I'd basically become a zombie.
You still look like a fucking zombie because of all these muscles flexed on the thumbnail. You don't even have subscribers yet, bro. You are a fucking zombie.
I had no ambition to chase my goals.
He put in so much effort and he doesn't have 1,000 subscribers, dude. I'm scared. So he's a fresh channel, I understand. But if that's his biggest video and that's where he starts his career, pretty much, right? Fuck off, man. I don't want to bond, alright? So far, I'm just literally rejecting everyone, and you can see how girls feel like. Because I'm technically being approached by a bunch of fucking dudes that I just don't like. Just like, move away, dude. Go masturbate somewhere. Because you probably will need it. I'm like filled with feminine energy because I love women for so long now that I'm like just soaked in and I just feel bullshit when I see it. And this is one of those moments, man. I'm just gonna reject, bro. Let's see what happens when I click here. Ah, yes. See, the problem is, what do I get? What? I get this? I get this. Do I have to just defeat the girls? How are you gonna do it? By fapping! This is the only way. You have bullets, shoot the girls. So it worked the opposite way. I'm sorry, bro. Your video sucked. You didn't have the intention that it had. You thought it had. Let's harvest a comment. Bro, you made me... Yep. I don't have to. I just don't have to. I don't have to. Because people get reminded of how hard girls are actually trying, and if you just reject that effort, are you fucking insane? Are you insane? Girls are also stuck in rooms flexing how beautiful they are, and that's all they have. They're gonna be stuck with that shit, bro. People have to simp just a little bit. Don't throw money at them, but just take care of them, because they're just as stuck and confused about the internet as you guys are. It's a very simple thing. But every relationship you make, you gotta pay me money. I'm YouTube CEO and I'm unemployed. I need money really bad. What else do we have? Retention has oh, let's go. Let's bunch Jordan in the facials. I can't wait for that one.
One of the absolutely pathologic situations for any animal or human is to be able to
is to say that animals and humans somehow relate with each other. Okay, no problem.
Access repeated dopamine surges.
You said dopamine. That's probably the only scientific term you actually know. Just like me, bro. We relate so badly.
Or any pursuit that's self-directed or that's directed, I should say. So for instance, cocaine, a drug which potently increases dopamine, or methamphetamine, which potently...
Wow, you're talking about drugs. Are you promoting drugs? What's going on?
Increases methamphetamine, but doesn't require any sort of adaptive action pursuit except to acquire the drug and spend money on it.
Ah, shit, he's not promoting drugs because he said spend money on it. Shit, give me some free drugs, bro.
He'll sacrifice.
Faster.
So essentially what ends up happening is the circuit that gets rewarded is only the drug-seeking behavior, and no other behavior will give the kind of potent dopamine release that cocaine or methamphetamine will, which is why they are so pernicious. Now, likewise, right. I'm not...
Well, plus they have that powerful reinforcing effect, right? So not only do you get that kick, but what's reinforced by the dopamine release is the behaviors that were right prior, particularly right prior to the ingestion. And if all that is the drug-taking behavior, that's all that develops.
That's right.
You build that monster inside your head.
That's right.
So I can see where you're going on the pornography front.
Right. So I was starting to get a lot of questions. I was kind of surprised. I thought, well, I'm male, and maybe that's why they feel comfortable asking. But people were saying that we're asking.
Okay, I have to watch the whole thing because I stopped keeping track of things. I'm sorry, guys.
Dopamine release that cocaine or methamphetamine will, which is why they are so pernicious.
You know what drug I sell as a YouTube CEO? Upload YouTube videos like these. You're gonna overdose very quickly on dopamine. And very pernicious, whatever that means. Pernicious, guys. You want to be pernicious? Gotta upload some YouTube videos, my friend. Gotta join the society. Let's go, baby. Let's build more YouTube channels or connections or stuff, man. Let's be friends with each other. Let's not suck each other's dicks, but we can do that too. I guess gay pride. I don't know how that works, alright? Would I let a dude suck my dick? It's so embarrassing, dude. I don't want that. I think the dude would just get very, very upset and mad. if he would put himself in that position. Because you want to be independent and you don't want to bond in a sexual way with other dudes. It's like so stupid. It's another problem. And I don't want to have this in my memory either. So there's no gay pride either. Shit, bro, what do I look at, bro? Everyone's dying in front of my eyes. Where's that guy that I liked? It's just one guy that I liked, man. Technically, Lucid is a dude that I like to listen to, so let's go with that guy. Fucking Lucid, bro. Save me. He says exactly the same thing of like, oh, I don't actually need it for anything. I don't see a reason to fap. Of course you don't, because you're a fucking YouTuber out there. So, I mean, addicted to... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so stupid. Well, if the fuss doesn't work, we gotta look for vibes now. We ran out of fuss, boys. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't fucking trigger me hard enough. Let's look for vibes now. So I have to look into Taylor Swift because I gotta call her anytime I can. It's a free call I have because I'm making a video right now. So if we can find something NoFap related, anything, bro. Bad blood, blank space. Blank space sounds like the thing in Wildest Dreams. Look what you... These three songs kind of make sense, right? Or Shake It Off. Shake It Off. Because technically you get attracted to a girl and it's like... The only way to shake off girl haters is forget about them. And the moment you squeeze the lemon, you actually detach yourself from the sexual world because the sexual tension is just gone. You just game over. So the longer women control the sexual tension within you, the more easier it is to control you, which is fucking fascinating, isn't it? And this is what is happening right now. I think Americans, they know very well what the fuck they're doing, and NoFap is just American propaganda. NoFap is mainly propaganda that women like. So they could manipulate you. And a lot of influencers, they probably get the girl points, basically. Oh, I have to be a scientific-minded. I have to be a different race. So, and I have to have a lot of muscles. We have seen all these three dudes, right? And then I have to be a Jordan Peterson. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to be Jordan Peterson. I want to be YouTube CEO. That's what I want to be, bro. So let's shake it off and fuck it. If I find a vibe, but if I don't, we leave the video. I love it, bro. Say it again.
Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
Oh, you say you have nothing in your brain, but you're attracted to something, somehow, and you might want to cut that attraction just in case you don't actually like it. To understand. Immediately, bro. Immediately, and this is the most sexually charged Taylor Swift video you will ever find. So, you know what she's talking about, actually.
I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay.
Because I don't want them to stay. Go away. I had my sexual thing, okay? Sexual experience. Go away now. That's it. That's all the context you needed. Clappy clappy. Where's my fucking clappies? You made it. You made it. Fuck yeah, bro. You watched a Gurunext video to completion. Congratulations. You get nothing. Alright? You get to brag about it to your friends or something. I don't know, bro. You will remember this. Alright? I'm probably just gonna play it more in the end of the videos, so people remember how cool it is. You're in the cool Cool club. How many claps did you heard? You can say to each other. All right, get the fuck out of here. See you next time.